Welcome back to the Caregiver Minute, where every weekday family and professional caregivers gather to refine their skills, gain inspiration, and prepare to serve. About 10 years ago, I had the privilege of serving a man named Mike. Mike had played a lot of football, but when he wasn't on the gridiron, he loved to do woodworking. He had quite an extensive shop in his garage, and he would come home from a hard day doing his craft to do a different kind of craft. He built all kinds of furniture. And so when he moved into the memory care community where I was working, we saw an opportunity to help him stay engaged and to use his hands and to have a sense of meaning and purpose by doing craft projects that involved a little bit of woodworking. So we ordered things from Oriental Trading Company that he could sand and put together, little boats or planes or cars, and he didn't want to have anything to do with it. He looked at that and he said, "That's stupid." And as his irritation built, we started to struggle with him from day to day. We were having a difficult time giving him reasons to be in that community instead of just trying to leave constantly. We didn't know quite what we were missing until one day I tried something just a little bit different. I got an old dining room chair that was all beaten up and headed to the dumpster, and instead I took it to the interior courtyard, set it up on a table, got a bunch of sandpaper, and I approached Mike. And I played dumb a little bit. I've done a little bit of furniture refinishing, but I acted as if I didn't know the first thing about how to refinish a chair. And I asked him if he would help me, if he would teach me. And he said, "Well, sure." And he took the sandpaper and he started working on that chair. The next thing I knew, he had spent all afternoon sanding that chair. And he was smiling, he was happy, he had a reason to be there. And when it was time for dinner, he came in and he sat down like anybody with a sense of satisfaction after a hard day's work. We were getting it wrong because we weren't giving him real work. We were inventing something that was like what he was used to doing, but we weren't giving him the actual job that he saw as important. He liked to refinish furniture, and we were giving him silly little kid crafts. I think sometimes finding a way to help people do what they perceive as real work is one of the keys to creating a condition that will cause them to see a reason to stay longer in the setting where they are. Whether they're living in the home or they're living in an assisted living or memory care community or skilled nursing, we need to give them reasons to stay longer. And we need to give them reasons to feel a sense of meaning and purpose. The day that I got out the dining room chair was the day that Mike had a sense of purpose again, and our approach toward him turned the corner. So today I would invite you to consider what the person or people that you're serving need to be engaged in, what gives them meaning and purpose, what for them constitutes real work. Is there a way you could incorporate that into their daily routine? I bet if we look for and facilitate opportunities for the people that we're serving to do things that they perceive as meaningful, that allow them to make an impact in the world in positive ways, that their day and ours will go significantly better. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow for another episode of the Caregiver Minute.